welcome to Butts County. I'm your host tonight, Uncle Cunty. And for the last 6 years, there has been an unknown skit show starting in the wonderful BBC. And we will bring you such wonderful classic skits. But first, we will visit Butts County. And we'll visit the various people who live in our wonderful street. So come follow me. Wait a minute. While I am looking for members of our own city, our wonderful community, let us go to some old vintage classic skits from the Uncle Cunty's House of Reptiles. Hello and welcome to Hello, my name is Uncle Cunty, formerly of the group The House of Reptiles, Uncle Cunty's House of Reptiles. We're here in wonderful Butts County. And for the past 6 years, there has been an unknown skit show called Uncle Cunty's House of Reptiles. It is played in the BBC, but has never gotten fully American attention. And now, for the first time, you are visiting Butts County, where some of these wonderful skits have been made. So, if you will follow me, we will go and look for citizens of Butts County. And they will tell you a little bit about themselves and the history behind some of the skits that they had performed. So come follow me. Oh, but before we do, watch these old vintage classic of Uncle Cunty's House of Reptiles. Bye for now. Bye. And now that you have viewed some of our vintage classic skits, let's get back to looking for more of our citizens of Butts County. This here is our Butts County Bank, changing squirrels over with money. And,
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Hey,
what you doing?
Hey, it's Kung Lo from the very vintage classic cult film, Kung Fools.
Yeah, who the hell are you, buddy?
I'm
watch out. I can kick your ass in 5 seconds.
I'm Uncle Cunty. I am the great mayor of this city.
Oh, I didn't recognize you with your new uniform.
Oh, yes. Other than those tawdry videos that were out several years ago with me, and, well, we'll get into that later. So, he explained to us the great, how should I put this? Some of the great fight scenes in the film Kung Fools.
Fight scene is very complicated, but I look at fighting like a music, you know, like, and then,
so it was a very wonderful experience to have worked with such a great film.
I love it. Film is great.
And you were what, about 8 in that year?
I was 8 3/4 years.
Years old when making Kung Fools back in, what, 1952?
Yes, it was my very first motion picture.
Ah.
Before that, I did stage acts.
Oh, what did you do in these wonderful stage acts?
Broke bones.
Broke bones?
My own bones.
Bones?
No one else's bones.
Bones. Oh, bones.
Broke bones.
Sorry.
No one would work with me, so I had to break my own bones. And it was very...
Well, for all of those people that have never seen Kung Fools, it's very rare and obscure film made back in 1956, or what year was it again?
1954.
1954. Let's show the people the wonderful classic cult film.
Kung Fu. Hey, I get paid for this?
No, shut up. Get back to me. Now that you've enjoyed some vintage classics of Uncle Cunty's House of Reptiles, let's walk around our wonderful city of Butts County. I'm very sorry, I was drinking just before you went to commercial, or to the skits. Now this is my wonderful city. I am obviously the mayor of Butts County. And we have many, many celebrities here that were in obscure films back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. They sort of disappeared because of their unpopularity, or the movie was no longer, profitable. So this is the... Oh.
Hey, watch it, buddy. Don't you know I can knock you out in 5 seconds?
Wait a minute, you're Kung Lo.
Yes, I am. Who the hell are you?
I'm the mayor. I'm Uncle Cunty. You're mayor of our city. Of our great city.
Oh, thanks for that great fucking tax break, jerk off.
I'm very sorry. but you're hung low, the famous 1956 cult film, Kung Fu.
Yes, I was for Kung Fu.
Explain to me those wonderful fight scenes in Kung Fu.
Oh, fight! I love fighting. Fighting is like music, you know. Like, You know?
So you were about 8.5 when you made that?
I was 8 3/4 years old.
Wow. So what have you been doing with yourself since the classic cult hit Kung Fu?
Basically, I just work odd job.
Making small money, or do you still get residual checks for the cult classic film?
Yeah, like
Kung Fu.
$3-4 every couple of years.
Well, tell those of people who have never seen, what year was this film made?
It was made 1954.
How big of a budget was this film?
Oh, huge. We must have had like $7 or $8.
Oh. And now you live in our fair city of Butts County.
Butts County, a great town, except for the man.
So, for anyone that has never seen the wonderful cult classic hit from 1956, Kung Fu, let's show them it.
Well, watch it, and you'll like it. Or I'll beat you up. 5 seconds. I can pay for this?
No. Thanks for coming.
Fuck you.
You have just seen the wonderful classic Kung Fu, and it was a very difficult film to make with a very minuscule budget. And we have a huge place here. Look, look, it is wonderful Bubba Fart from the film you have just seen, and my good friend Reptile.
How's it going, Uncle Gandhi?
Yes. Well, tell them. You were in the movie Kung Fu.
Yes, I was.
With the great Hung Lo. Tell me, how difficult was that film to make?
The scenes were extremely difficult because I had to wear a different kind of mask. I got a better mask and I can do harder scenes now.
And Reptile, how has it been with you these past few years after whatever the hell you've done for us?
Well, I've just been running this place through here lately. You know...
You own all of this?
Well, I don't exactly own it, I just run
I own the religious store.
I run around it about 4 or 5 times a day.
So
And
you,
it's quite
Bubba Fart,
exhilarating, might I add.
so you, Bubba Fart, since the film, you made the money and opened your own
religious
Christian
store.
store.
Yes, I did.
Ah.
All $22 I made.
Ah. Hey, I heard it's a lot more than Hung Lo got.
He was a lousy actor. But don't let him know.
So,
Hello.
So wonderfully, you people still live in Butts County.
Yes.
Yes,
Tell me
we
why
do.
you love Butts County so much.
Probably because, let's face it, the grass is green. I guess the sky is blue. The people are generally moronic, and you can con them in any possible way. And it's just a fun place to be at. Hell.
Have you done any wonderful things in the world of skits?
Well, yes, I've been in, you know, what's it called? Our old show.
From the 60s, Uncle Country's House of Reptiles. Which, by the way, will show more vintage clips.
Hold on, somebody...
Hey, I hope you enjoyed some of those vintage Uncle Country's House of Reptiles. This here is the Butts County wonderful playground where some of the films that you have not seen have been made. There are several other films that they made and that we made that were never. And oh look, it's Bubba Fart once again. Bubba Fart.
Hey! Hey!
Oh,
Hey!
he's in training.
What do you want?
Hey, man, I told you, this is my playground.
Uh-oh, there's
You
a
trying
confrontation.
to take my land? Come up here! Hey! Hey!
Come on! Oh. Oh, we're back to fight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, X.
Oh.
My playground, X.
No.
No. It's X.
It's so.
That's X.
It's so.
My playground.
Oh.
No. This turn like this.
No.
Goes, no, it goes this way.
This way.
No, this way.
This way.
No, this way. Oh. Oh.
Oh, you have just seen another incredible fight scene with Hung Lo and Bubba Fart from probably an excerpt to the next movie if we ever make a Kung Fools 2. Now, if you follow me, we will go to other people in our fair Putz County. It's the former cameraman whom you've seen a little earlier. How are you feeling since your fall from grace?
I can't feel my knees anymore.
So, have you done any good films since doing makeshift video?
Well, I did some before.
What is your crowning achievement in the films that you have made?
Well, let's see. I did do Kung Fools back in '54 at a budget of $5.
Kung Lo lied. But what is your crowning achievement as film director of some of these great classic films?
Well, I found it best to use actual no dialogue whatsoever because, hell, the people I get can't really talk to begin with, so...
So, what is your crowning achievement?
Well, I was getting to that,
film?
but you so rudely interrupted me with
That's my
another
job.
thing.
I'm the mayor. I get paid to rudely interrupt. And screw up
Bite me.
taxes.
But anyways, I'd have to say, just roll Zombie Chronicle, what is it, Zetru something and Cthulhu.
What year was this made, by the way?
I forget. It's sometime.
And now, we will present you the crowning achievement, Zombie Chronicles.